West Village is the third West Rand community to raid and torch the belongings of illegal miners.
Residents are blaming Zama Zamas for rising crime levels in the area, and eNCA's Nqobile Madlala has got the latest details.
The community of West Village knows too well what it means to be tormented by Zama Zamas.
My friend's name was Neosh. They raped her. They were sitting around a fire. All of them were enjoying their night. And those people, there were 8 of them, they just entered. And all the other people who were sitting with my friends, they ran away and they got her and they raped her and shot her in the stomach.
If it's going to help to get attention from the right people, then yes, this is what we have to do. This is what we have to resort to because nobody listens to us. It's been over 5 years we've been having problems in this area.
This is the beginning. Because definitely if we can be able to find their clothes, it means they are somewhere hiding. They may try to come back, obviously, to come and get their things back. So it is a worry in that way, you know, but it is a relief. For the past days, we have been able to sleep.
On Friday morning, the community raided the houses of alleged illegal miners, confiscating their working tools, burning their personal belongings and houses they live in. Residents also walked to old mine shafts where they found stolen items and set alight bushes and surrounding areas. This all in an attempt to make their homes a little safer. But none of these actions take away the scars they have sustained due to the high crime levels in the area.
When they dragged me out of the car, the first thing that I did was to think that if they get me, at least my children would be safe. And I'm talking about a 6-year-old and a 7-year-old that they were trying to drag out of the car, but luckily they still had their seatbelts on. I've never been here. Coming here today and to actually realizing that it has been since last year, October, that I had lived with this pain. I had went through counseling, I had seen a psychologist, but it's something that you learn to live with. It doesn't get out. And I hear when the minister says that that girl that was raped by one person should consider herself lucky. There's no luck in this, especially when you know that you see their rape, that they would do anything. They would see how this is, see how gravel it is. I've got marks. My left hands, my left body has marks because they were dragging me, and you can't forget it. It doesn't matter how many they are. You cannot forget it. And I tell you now, that girl is a walking corpse. 10 years down the line, this will still haunt her. It will still haunt her. It will change her perspective where relationships are concerned. She would want to move on, and most of the mechanism of women moving on from this, they turn into prostitution to deal with the pain, because already they're telling themselves that I am nothing. It leaves such a bad stigma.
The community wants more police visibility in the area. Mogale City Mayor Tyron Gray has also promised to aid the community in their plight. Nqobile Madlala, West Village in Krugerstop.